My name's Gregory Hamilton, and this is The Highway to Heaven in 88 Steps. And every day, it just becomes easier and easier and easier of doing the same thing, of finding that moment in time to just really ask ourselves, probably multiple times now, because we're on day 52, we just keep going forward. What is it that I want to do with my God-given life? And God, what is it that you would like me to do with my God-given life? And it's the choice that we make in life. We either do our notebook and do our brick on a daily basis, or we don't. It's our choice. We don't have anyone to blame. We've got a coworker that can help us, but we fix their problems. We don't blame them. The choice is going to be ours to not do that or to do it. And the other thing that's just a really simple choice is that we all know right from wrong. I'm not going to sit here and judge you, and I don't want you to judge me. This is not what this is about, trying to tell you what's morally right and what's wrong. But we all know, a child knows when they've done something wrong. And we as adults, we just get so jaded, or let's just say you can get. And we find that sometimes it's easier to get what we want, or get what we need, or we justify why we're doing our things. And that's not really what the intentions and focus is of laying bricks, doing your notebook, and trying to build a highway to heaven. There's no justification in building a highway. But there's just some words that just no longer can work in the brain and the old way of thinking. As soon as we're trying to say why we're doing this or why, it's back into that old thought process. When we focus on what our intentions are and we're doing what we're doing, there's just no justification. There's just you're doing it or you're not doing it. This is a door that's wide open again. We all know what's right and we all know what's wrong. And when we try to pretend like we can juggle the two together in our world, and be talking to God and asking God, like, could you please help me figure out what would be best for me and what would bring me the best happiness and with joy? But yet I'm going to justify myself over here in this part of my life, or do wrong in this part of my life. Once again, this is not about moral issues and stuff like this. Every single one of us will be doing something stupid today, tomorrow, and every day of your life. Accept that fact. Because just the way we think is stupid sometimes. Everything that we talk about by building the bricks, our highway, and putting down bricks and using our notebooks, is to keep ourselves from doing stupid things. Because the stupid actions come from stupid thoughts, and most likely not a real focus. As yesterday, intelligence and consciousness, intention, good and bad. So the more bricks you start laying, you start realizing how silly it is to not take yourself serious, how not take your situation serious, and to be just as truthful and honest and open with yourself. Trying to tell other people how it is and explaining how you are right or what all. That's a waste of time, isn't it? Once again, trying to show them your notebook, trying to tell people your dream. Gosh, I had somebody, friend, maybe an ex-friend, said something to me one time. I was like, hey, you know what I'm going to do? And he's like, just stops me real rudely and says, don't tell me what you're going to do. Go do it. Come back and show me what you've done. And I was just, it hurt. Sometimes your friends say some good stuff to you, or even a stranger. But you know what? It really profoundly changed my life. I really started doing a lot more of what I was doing at the time, and I still do it now. And I don't tell people what I'm going to do. I just do it. And if they want to see it, they can see it. And so I pray for you to do it. Remember, simple. It's just right or wrong. It's really the easiest way to get on a highway. It's the easiest way to do your brick. The choice is yours. I pray for you. And I pray for America.